Right, Josh, so in the previous papers you've gone 36, 50, 52. So we're moving up nicely. Let's see if we can get a bigger jump towards the 60s this week. Okay, so, right, it's not 46 million, it's 4,600,000. It's not 100, it's not a hundredth. Unit 10 hundred, it's 600. If they're asking for the value of the 5, it would be 50, because it's 5 in the tens column. If they're asking for the value of 9, it would be 9,000, because it's 9 in the thousands column. That's good. 6 notebooks, good. Excellent. Very good. Right, write down the mode. The mode you need to know is the most frequent. Okay, the most frequent has got a value of 10, which means the mode, number of children, is 2. So you've lost that mark. Total for the page: 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 15. Okay, nicely labelled. Use a pencil. I'm going to take a mark off you for not using a pencil. And that's good. Now, because the data you're measuring is counting, not measuring with a stopwatch or a ruler or a weighing scales, there should be a gap between each bar. Okay, so those are my only 2 criticisms. You should have used a pencil, and I'm going to be horrible and penalise you a mark, and it needs to have gaps, so I'm going to penalise you a mark for that as well. 5.5 is good, AE is good, BC is good. You've correctly identified the 2 angles you need to measure, so why haven't you measured them? Okay, you need to be able to use one of these things. You put the centre at the centre of the angle you were trying to measure. You look at the angle and you make sure you know where it's going to be, what size it's going to be. That's between 0 and 90, so I'm going to be making sure the number I read off my protractor is between 0 and 90. Put the centre of the protractor at the centre of the corner of the angle and line up the 0 along one of the lines and read off the other. So I'm either going to write down 290 or 70. I've made my estimate that it's less than 90, so it's going to be 70. Similarly with this one, that's bigger than 90, less than 180, so that's what I'm looking for off my protractor. Now this time I need to turn the 0 around, put the centre on the corner, turn the 0 around so it's lined up, and again it's either going to be 110 or 250. I know it's not 250 because I'm looking for one bigger than 90, less than 180, so it's 110. Total for the page: 5. Obtuse is correct. Right, that's right and that's right, but this one is wrong. Okay, if you folded that shape up, that square doesn't appear over there and that square doesn't appear over there. So you're going to lose a mark for that extra wrong symmetry line. Those are good. 42 squares is good, but you need to give me your units, which will be centimeters squared, because it's a centimeter squared grid. So you're going to lose your unit mark. 2, 4, 5 for the page. Good, 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 good. Good, good. Excellent, excellent. Full marks to that page. Well done. 10 marks. Right, it is a multiplication you need to do, but you haven't got a valid method there, so I can't give you any marks, and we will be doing some practice of that this week. That's good. That's good. 8 times 25 is correct, but you then got to work it out. 4 lots of 25 are 100, so 8 lots of 25 will be 200. So you lose a mark there. Watch my video clip for the other 2 bits there, 4 for the page. We'll be practicing these questions this week. 9R is correct, but it should be plus 3t. You're down at minus 4 on your number line, and you're adding 7, you're going to take you up to plus 3. That's right, that's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. Good stuff. 6 marks there, 7 for the page. "62 is correct. 75 is correct. Well done. Line of best fit doesn't need to go down as far as you've drawn it. It just needs to go beyond the 2 extremes of the points that are plotted. But it's fine. I'll give you the mark for that. And mark on where you're reading this off. So 165 is there. So on your graph, 61 kilograms it should be, but 60 is close enough. You'll get the marks. So you'll get 5 marks for that, 11 marks for the page. Good. No, because the graph does not tell you what. It's right, but I don't think you're making it clear enough there. What you need to be saying is the axis on the graph. There's no time axis on the graph. That's good. That's good. What you ought to be doing here is it's not 5, it's 5.5 for starters. So this is basically saying it'll make 5.5 lots of 8 people, which is 44 people. Okay, so you're almost doing the right thing, but not finishing it off really. 5 marks for the page. And the last page, these 2 are also properties of a square, so you're not going to get the marks for a square. That is a property of a parallelogram, but that isn't, so you're not going to get the parallelogram. And that isn't a property of a trapezium, but that one is. So you've made mistakes with the 3 shapes, you're not getting marked, because the angles won't reach each other in order to connect and form a perfect. That's a really good explanation. That's right, that's right, that's wrong. You're at minus 12, and you're adding 15 is going to take you to plus 3, not negative 3. And with this, you have lost the equal sign there. It's an equation, not simplify. Total for the page 1, 2, 3. Okay, Josh, let's see what you've got. 15, 20, 25, 35, 39, 46, 57, 62, 65. So 65, so that's another good improvement. 36, 50, 52, 65. It's still not quite a guaranteed C. What you've got there, you're 5 marks off a guaranteed C. So you go back in there and you'll easily find 5 marks. I mean, on this first page here, you should have been able to do that. You missed out that there. I took a mark off you because you didn't draw a graph with a pencil. So there's easy marks there to pick up. So that's really encouraging. Well done, Josh.